Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I am Marty and welcome to day number 4 on board the inaugural sailing on the Disney Wish and day number 2 of the maiden voyage of the Wish being in a hurricane. This is an iconic and first for the Wish. This is the first hurricane that the Disney Wish has ever had to sail around. Our 4-day cruise vacation has turned into a 6-night cruise vacation because we are not safe to go back into Port Canaveral. So everybody on board has to stay out at sea for an additional 2 nights, which makes this officially the longest sailing with passengers the Disney Wish has ever had, and the most days at sea with passengers the Disney Wish has ever had. So pretty crazy. Everybody's scrambling to make new arrangements, but everybody is pretty happy because they get 2 free nights aboard the Disney Wish. Pretty nuts, and the captain is doing an amazing job at keeping everyone safe, keeping us in good conditions, and we are going to have a second chance of going back to Castaway Cay hopefully on Saturday, which is in 2 days from today. So make sure you are staying tuned, subscribed, and check out the playlist below, Disney Cruise Line, so you can stay up to date on all of the content. Today we are exploring the ship, eating good food, taking pictures. We have Cinderella down here, we have Belle, we have Goofy up there. There is tons of stuff going on the ship. The crew are doing an amazing job at keeping everyone entertained and busy while we sail around this hurricane to keep everybody safe. I hope you are ready because I know I am. Let's go make some magic. This is the Rose Lounge. It is the lounge that leads up to the specialty restaurants Palo and Enchante. Beautiful, beautiful artwork in the corridors, and I love how they have the rose and the mirror from Beauty and the Beast. This artwork that you see here in these corridors, you're not going to see anywhere else on the ship. This is the only place that I've seen it. So, I mean, the detail is just absolutely beautiful. Again, the Rose Lounge, Palo, and Enchante is adults only, 18 years of age or older, and the dress code is semi-formal. So, dress to impress, because this is the place to do it. Palo is the specialty steakhouse here on board the Disney Wish, and I have heard that it is the best Palo aboard all 5 of the Disney cruises. This is an a la carte menu, so every item has its own price versus Enchante, which is a set price for like a 5-course meal. Also looks very elegant in there, and there is a dress code, semi-formal. Looks very, very, very nice. And again, if you want reservations, try to book pre-cruise or on the very, very first day of your cruise. Currently, we are on the wait list, so I'm hoping I can get in there and try this delicious food. Behind me is the exclusive restaurant Enchante aboard the Disney Wish. It is the finest of dining here on board. They offer brunch for $75 per person and dinner for $125 for 5 courses per person. This is additional, but I hear the food is exquisite And if you want a reservation, you gotta book immediately when you get online, or if you can, try to pre-book it before your cruise. It's a beautiful restaurant, very, very elegant, 18 years of age or older. From what I saw inside, the dress code is semi-formal. If you come down this beautiful corridor, you may just spot a familiar friend, but I don't want to give it away. We just heard from the captain, got a little bit of a weather update. The swells right now, they're at 9 feet, which aren't too bad, but I mean, you can feel it a little bit, but this is a solid ship. I mean, the stabilizers on this thing are amazing. Our current depth right now, because we just actually entered the Atlantic Ocean, we had to leave the Caribbean and go into the Atlantic Ocean to not be affected by the hurricane conditions out here. So we're actually officially in the Atlantic Ocean now, and the depth out here, 13,000 feet below the keel of the vessel. That is really deep, really, really deep. So if you are actually to look on a map, we're zigzagging all over the place just to get the best oceanic conditions to where all of the guests and passengers and crew are the most comfortable. And it's amazing to me how they can do that. The technology on board these ships, it just blows my mind. So we're actually going to be making our way back into Nassau just for a quick stop. We'll go into port. We'll probably do some paperwork with the Bahamian authorities, and then we're going to head right back out and turn around again and head over to Castaway Cay. And then I think the captain said after that the swell should die down as we turn around and go in the other direction. And we are still en route with a schedule of being back into Port Canaveral on Sunday morning. Originally it was Friday morning, but now pushed to Sunday morning because of Hurricane Ian. So lots of updates are keeping us very informed, and they are doing an amazing job keeping all of the guests happy, entertained, including all of the little ones. Tons of character appearance. I think right over here, there's a huge line for Chewbacca. But my goal today is to get on that Aqua Mouse. Hey, did you guys know if you didn't want to walk down the stairs from deck 3 to deck 2 to go into the Oceaneers Club, there's a slide. Oh yeah. From up there all the way down through this wall into the Oceaneer Club. It is so cool. If you go into day number 1 here on board the Disney Wish, my video, check it out in the playlist Disney Cruise Line. You can see me going down through this slide. It's actually a lot longer, and you go a lot faster than you would have thought. Right now, all of the pools and all of the slides are closed because of lightning, and the captain and the entire bridge crew is trying to very, very hard to steer us away from this. Ooh. am here in the, where am I? The Cove Café, and it is the adults only lounge in the After the Ship. I got the drink of the day, which I would strongly recommend because the drink of the day are half the price of the regular drinks. And this is a melon something something, but it's like a melon margarita shaken. It was like $6.50. Oh, that's really good. It's like watermelon and pink lemonade with vodka. This is very good. Very, very good. I would strongly recommend this. This is very yummy. And I'm just chilling, enjoying the hurricane, soaking wet. Hey, you gotta make the best of it. We navigated out of the storm, and we're making our way back into port, into Nassau, just for, actually I really don't know what we're doing in Nassau. The captain just said we're gonna be docking there and spending a couple minutes, and then we'll be leaving right after that and heading off to Castaway Cay. I'm told this is a must, so we're gonna do it.
As a must.
Lewis from Scotland is going to help us, and he's the master. Take it away, Lewis.
Okay, so welcome to Hoog's Barberry. This is our premium whiskey and bourbon bar, and we specialise in the old fashioned as well. So we're going to start with your sugar syrup. We have 5 selections. You can choose between vanilla, butterscotch, dark chocolate, cherry, or maple.
Oh my goodness, I'm between butterscotch,
yes,
or vanilla. I think butterscotch.
So, good man. So butterscotch is going to be with a Scotch whiskey, so this is going to be called a Rob Roy. Okay, do you trust me?
Of course.
Okay, famous last words. Right. So we're going to go with butterscotch syrup. A splash of sweet vermouth. Some aromatic bitters. Now, of course, we are going to go with the Scotch whiskey, so we're going to go with this one, which is the Glenfiddich 21.
About the competition between the and it seems like it's getting pretty intense, so good luck with all of that. 18s and 20s, there is a gathering tonight in the highway at 10 p.m. Join friends in there. Hang out, meet some people around the room. And well, the kids fall off.
So we're going to garnish with an orange peel. And a piece of rosemary as well.
These, of course, just a few of the highlights. There's literally so much entertainment for you to enjoy, and truly something for everyone.
And then we're going to spray it. So this is our Chanel number 5, which is a AKA Scotch Whiskey Cologne. And of course, we are going to smoke it as well. So we're going to smoke it with hickory wood chips.
475 2042.
Just like that.
Just like a pipe.
Pretty awesome, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
I am ready.
Let's do it.
The presentation.
There you have it. Your very own Rob Roy.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Rob Roy, here we go. The most expensive old fashioned I've ever had. Okay. All right. Very smooth. Very good.
Oh yeah?
Oh, that's not
Yeah.
That's why it's so expensive.
Mm.
Because it tastes good.
Got
much
that
is
this
that
Chanel
That was,
going on.
only $34.
Only $34. Not the most expensive. What's the
Not
most
the
expensive one?
The most expensive shot I have here is $2,500 for 1 ounce. Yes.
$2,500
Try and guess.
for
Try and guess
1
which one it
ounce
is.
of.
The brown one. Not the one in the drink, is
Is it the one in
No.
the donut?
it? The one in the donut.
Yours is only $2,499.
Wow, $2,500 for the most expensive shot.
Right?
So our most
Wow.
expensive section is our top right corner.
Okay.
So we've got our pre-prohibition whiskies on the left and the right in the box. The most expensive Scotch, which is the Little Mill 92. The most expensive bourbon, which is the Old Weller 107 barrel proof, and then the most expensive whiskey, which we have in the whole fleet, which is the Mitchers, which is this one here. Yeah, this one is our most expensive. So that's the Mitchers Sour Mash. It's the original 1753 recipe. The master blender has selected his favourite 6 casks from the Mitchers distillery, from the Sour Mash selections, pulled them aside, and then blended them together to make another one. So it's his favourite, his own recipe.
So I work next door to that.
Yes, that bottle is well over $15,000. Well over.
The bottle is over
Yeah.
15,000. They should put it in
That's why
glass.
I told you those people camp out every morning.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
I told you.
But cooler yet,
With
I would
armed
think
guards.
the pre-prohibition whiskies, so the
Yeah,
ones we have in the box.
That's what I think.
The one on the
Recommended.
left, the Old Rosebud,
Yes.
that was bottled in 1916. And then the one on the right, the Mount Vernon, that was bottled in 1921. So they're both over 100 years old. They probably belong in a museum because that's their authentic packaging as well.
The museum next door to the
So these bottles are like 100 years old.
They're well over 100 years old.
Well over 100
Yeah.
years in that specific bottle.
Yes, in the box. In
Has
the
anyone
box.
ever?
Yes, so the one on the right, the Mount
And
Vernon,
people are
we sold
drinking it.
on the maiden voyage, so that's 1,500 for an ounce. And the Mitchell Sour Mash we sold a couple of cruises ago for the first time to a gentleman. He actually ended up buying quite a lot of whiskey, so he probably knew what he was talking about. So yeah.
Based on their base product, I can't imagine.
Tonight we are eating in Arendelle, our first night. Patrick, are you ready?
Ready.
Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because for the first time in forever, we're eating here at Arendelle.
Nowhere in particular. And now, you are staring at me and wondering why I am here with your eyes. Here, in case you have
Pardon me.
Hey there, friends. Hey, buddy. Hi, everyone. It's so great to see you. We hope you enjoy the rest of the party.
Have a wonderful time tonight. Enjoy.
When life gets rough, I like to hold on to my dream of relaxing in the summer sun, just letting off steam.
My time behind the line. Show yourself. I'm not a lover to play. Here I am. I come from. Yes, I'm waiting for you.
Let the storm rage on. Let's hear it, Arendelle. The cold never bothered me anyway. Come on, you know the verse. Everyone, keep it up. It's funny how some things stay. It's okay, you're doing it.
Come guys, come. Jump, come with us. Come with us.
Let's go. 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 Go.
Just got done eating in the kingdom of Arendelle. I'm gonna give you my completely honest opinion, okay? I'm not a monetized channel, at least not yet, so I have no reason to sugarcoat anything. The food was pretty good. For the appetizers, I had the scallops, which had a puff pastry over it, and I thought it was absolutely delicious. I wish there was more scallops in there. But it was in this like a creamy soup, and then you take the puff pastry and you mix it all together with the scallops. It was probably one of the best appetizers I've had so far. The other appetizer I had was a cold appetizer, had some shrimp, it had some salmon, and it was also very good, but the scallops knocked it out of the park. For the entree, I had the meatballs with a little bit of pasta. The pasta, again, pasta really wasn't that good. It was kind of cold, and it was just like, I don't know, Chef Boyardee probably could have done better, but the meatballs were tasty. And then I had the sea bass, which was fantastic. The sea bass was very, very good. For dessert, we had a butter cake, which was very good, an apple tart, which was okay, and and the dessert was all right. It was nothing that I'll probably remember, but the sea bass and the scallops were by far the favorite of mine. Now let's talk about the show. The show was very good, and the singers, or the singer, the one that did all of the main singing, because the characters themselves, they just kind of walked around. They really didn't do any singing. Well, they did a little singing, but the one main female vocalist, she was spectacular. Very, very good. The show was good. Here's the part that I'm really going to knock this restaurant about. You can absolutely get horrible seats where you can't enjoy the show. Unfortunately, we were at a table that it had the area where the waiting staff would take dishes and put the orders in a computer, and it completely blocked our view. There was a lot of kids besides my own sitting all the way in the back. They really couldn't see anything. And if you try to get up a little bit closer, they tell you got to go sit back down, because it's literally like a freeway of waiters and waitresses going back and forth. I think this show was good. I think it should be a standalone show, because during dinner I really wasn't able to enjoy it because there was so much chaos going around the show. Like I said, I felt like I was trying to watch a dinner show on a busy freeway. So, you know, it's not their fault. They didn't design this ship. But the way this restaurant is built, I know it's supposed to be a castle, but it's not designed for a dinner show. So that's where I'm kind of give Arendelle a thumbs down, because if you're not concierge and you don't have a front row seat up to the stage, you're not going to enjoy the show. And everybody wants to enjoy the show. But other than that, the food was good. The entertainment was good. Singers were good. It's just the layout of this restaurant sucks. So I wish I could have enjoyed it a little bit more, because I really did want to enjoy the entertainment. So check where you're seating. Hopefully, if there is an empty table, they'll accommodate you here at Arendelle. But that was Arendelle. All right, let's move on to the next piece of action on board the Disney Wish. I almost forgot to mention, there was no Olaf. Olaf melted, or he got sick, but I was really looking forward to seeing Olaf, because I heard it is an amazing animatronic, one of the best on board this ship, and that Disney has created. But someone's not happy. Olaf was not here. And I really missed Olaf. I wanted Olaf. Everybody wanted Olaf, but we didn't get Olaf. Another thing is, this hallway, it's one way in and one way out. I think this kid doesn't like the hallway either. It's such a long hallway, and the line to get to your table can be a little crazy because it's such a long hallway. There's this guy. What'd you think of the show?
It was okay. Not bad. It was a show. I'm not a fan of Frozen, so I didn't care much.
I think the kids will enjoy it, like I said, if you get a good seat, which we did not. We just got done watching Disney's Aladdin in the theater, the live action one, the show of tonight. And I gotta say, it was better than The Little Mermaid. The actor that played Jafar was the same actor that played King Triton. He did a little bit better, but not by much. Everybody else, I was a fan of. The cast is extremely versatile, as they play, you know, multiple characters every single night. They're playing multiple roles, and they do a really good job of it. The genie was great. Jasmine and Aladdin were on point. And what did you think?
It was good. I wanted Abu.
Abu was not there.
Was missing.
Yeah, we missed the monkey.
It was was pretty good.
We missed
Good show.
Apu, but you know, I don't think it would have been hard because Apu really doesn't have any lines. You know, it just needs a good puppeteer.
Yeah.
But I understand they do have to maximize the performers that they have. So to have one just as a puppeteer who's not actually singing takes away from, you know, an actual singing person. So I get it. They did change a couple things in the storyline, like
the ending.
yeah, the ending was a little different.
Like different.
Ending was a little different, but it was okay. I was okay with this ending. It's okay if a woman asks a man to marry him. It doesn't always have to be traditional. Right. All right. Let's see what sort of other adventures we can have.
An hour and a half.
We have an hour and a half without the kid. All right.
No shopping.
No shopping.
That's what we always do.
That's probably what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna get in more trouble and go shopping. You know, I try to get here before this little guy gets in the room so I can show you the towel animal, because as soon as he's in there, he destroys it. So let me go. If I can get the lights on. Okay, maybe. Okay, let's see. Today it is a crab. I think it's a crab.
Ooh, is it a crab or a clam?
Is it a clam or a crab? I don't know.
One of them.
It's a crab.
It's a crab.
Oh, I think it's a crab. If I can get the lights to work right.
That's a crab.
All right.
It's a crab.
Is it a crab? Is it a crab? Going for the chocolate? All right.
I need them all. I got them all.
Look at your Spider-Man.
I get them all.
Okay.
You got more. Good job.
Hooray.
This is actually the longest the towel animal has lasted after he got into the room. All right, well, today it was a successful day. We stayed somewhat out of the hurricane force weather, but I did get some of that footage for you, and I got to play in some of it. And there goes the crab. There goes the crab.
No crab.
Successful. We got on the Aqua Mouse 3 times, and we got on, what is it? Rexosaurus, the other one, and we saw how that turned out. Arendelle, the food was very good. Fortunately, we didn't get a very good showing where our table was located. And yeah, we saw a very awesome show, Aladdin. And this guy is all energy. Tomorrow we are at sea again, so more fun and adventure around the ship. They are bringing out some brand new entertainment for the guests that have not been released to any other Disney cruise line, but they're bringing it out early because we are out at sea, stuck out here for 2 extra days. I'm not crying, trust me. I'm not crying. But they're bringing that stuff out here early. They got approval for it because, hey, you know, they need programming and they want to keep their guests happy. So it's cool that they're going to be releasing some brand new programs and entertainment that normally we wouldn't be getting.
I want Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse is upstairs.
Where are they?
So if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Click that bell notification icon so you never miss any future uploads, because we're not done. We still got plenty more cruising to do. If you have missed the other videos before this, make sure you go down to the playlist. Hey. Make sure they go down to the playlist. Which one? Which one?
And then the playroom.
The playlist, Disney Cruise Line, so they can check out all of the other...
The playroom!
That one. So check out all those other videos. And share this video. If you like it, give it a big thumbs up. It helps the channel. We will see you on the next adventure tomorrow aboard the Disney Wish. Voyage number 32, my favorite number. And it's maiden hurricane voyage ever. May she not have too many of them. Take care of yourselves and each other. Have a magical evening. Peace.
Right.
What do you want everybody to do? What do you want them to do?
Mickey Mouse. Mickey.
Do you want them to like and subscribe?
He's coming.
Say like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
What do you want them to do?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse? Who's your favorite character?
Pluto.
Oh, good answer, Pluto.
No, I'm gonna be Mickey Mouse. And I'm gonna be Mickey.
Tell everybody,
Mommy,
have a magical day.
I'm gonna be Donald.
Donald, you want to be Donald?
Have a magical night.
Say have a magical night.
Yes. Another night.